Bro, TikTok really pushed me into the algorithm. Today I had a couple hundred people in my live stream asking the same questions that I've answered hundreds of times over the years I've been on this app. So I thought I'd do the most common questions in this video in a minute and a half. Also, I've got my daughter with me while I do this. Ngā kura kura o hine nui te pō mihi atu.
Kia ora.
Number one, there's a misconception that in te ao Māori or Māori culture, we all do things one way. There's only one way we do things, and that's not right. Different rohe or regions will have their own way of doing things, so just keep that in mind. The markings on my face, we don't call them tattoos. Some people do, but in general, the traditional name for these markings is Moko. When a man has moko on his face, we call it mataora. There are other names for it, and when a female has moko on her face, we call that kauai. This is the most common area for a woman to get. Sometimes there is a piece up here. The word moko comes from the name Ruau Moko, who was, in most stories, the last born child of Papa Tuanuku and Ranginui. That child was the god of volcanic activity and scarification. And traditionally, the old process of how we received moko was through scarring off the skin. Somewhere in the very early 1900s, our people were introduced to the tattoo machine. They took it and ran with it, and we haven't really looked back since. I am not a moko artist. I have not practiced moko. I'm not a practitioner. I am just a receiver. So a lot of questions that people send to me really should be reserved for practitioners. Let me know in the comment section if you have any other pātai or if you want me to do a part 2. Mauri ora.